So I'm going to be saying questions that might be a little bit spoilery as we get into this video, so just to let you know, if you don't want spoilers, then probably go check out everything in Doctor Who, then come back here. But I presume if you're watching this video, you already know a lot of things. So let's get into it. So these are my 5 questions that I have for this series, and I really hope they all get answered. So without no further ado, why can Mrs. Flood talk to the camera? How can she break the fourth wall? Because we've seen this more than once. If it was once, I'd say maybe it's a little nod or a little side thing, but this has happened multiple times. It's happened on the Church and Ruby Road, it's happened on Empire of Death, and it's happened on Robot Revolution. So for me personally, I'm like, yeah, there's something going on here. What's going on? And I kind of want it answered in this 2-part finale. So yeah, give us that answer. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck going, well, that seems a bit weird. So yeah, give us the answers for this. I would like answers of how Mrs. Flood can break the fourth wall. All right, moving on to the next one. So the next question that I have is, how can Mrs. Flood travel in time? Does she use a TARDIS, or is she using something else? And I'm saying this because she seems to know exactly where the Doctor's gonna land before he gets there on certain occasions. For example, this latest episode, the Interstellar Song Contest, it's not like we see her appearing as well. She's already there. She's gained her seat. She is in the audience. She is ready for the Doctor to land there. So it's like she kind of knows where the Doctor's gonna go before he gets there. So how does that work? Is she using a TARDIS? Because I feel like the TARDIS is something that can take you to places. She seems to already know where his TARDIS is gonna go. So is she using this information? Is she using some kind of tracker on the TARDIS and then using her TARDIS to get there before he gets there? Or is she using something else? Maybe she's connected to all these different sections of time and they're all connected to some kind of time corridor. I don't know, but I think it has something to do with whatever the background is in this picture. And for me personally, I think it's like a Rani TARDIS or something. I'm not too sure. So the next question I have on my list is, why is Mrs. Flood so interested in the Vindicator? We know for a fine fact that she's got a circle device that's loading lights on, that are loading because the Vindicator is charging up or something, and it seems to be complete by the Interstellar Song Contest. And she was kind of questioning it at the time when they were at the well at the end of the episode. She was going, oh, is this a Vindicator? And I'm like, okay, so she's quite clearly interested into this device, and now she's trying to track it or something, or waiting for her circle device to load up. So she's been following the Vindicator, and she's interested in something that the Vindicator can actually do for her that would somehow be part of her plan. What is this device? Why is it loading? What's it doing? Who knows? But we know that the Doctor knows how to build it, and she wants to track it. So another question, why can't she just build it and create it and have it load up everywhere? There has to be a reason why the Doctor can do this and she can't. And also on top of that, because he's built it and she hasn't built it, she's now tracking him, and she wants to track him because she wants something from it, but she can't build it herself. So there's a bit of what's actually going on here. But I'm sure we'll find out. I'm sure we'll find out what the use of the Vindicator is going to be in these final episodes. The next question I have on my list is, why is Susan cropping up all of a sudden? I mean, she just appeared like 3 times. I mean, if it's a little cameo, it'd be like a one thing, but no, this is a proper 3 times appearance. So is that meaning she's going to appear in the finale? I really do hope so. However, if she doesn't, then this could potentially be a build-up for season 3, just as Mrs. Flood was kind of used in season 1, but she is the big bad in season 2. So, like, where does Susan fit into all of this? Is she going to appear, or is she going to be a build-up for a different season? I could see them doing either way. I wonder how that's going to get written in, but I'd like a little bit of an answer of why he's seeing her this season, but I'm sure we'll find out at some point. The last question out of my list is, how does Mrs. Flood know about Sutech, and is she involved with the gods? Because at the end of Empire of Death, she goes to the window and she says, "He waits no more," giving clues that she somehow knows about Sutech and she knows that his arrival is happening there and then. If that's the case, how much does she know about all the other gods? I mean, if she's following the Doctor around lately, maybe she's making sure that TARDIS lands in certain locations. Maybe she's kind of controlling the TARDIS and she's making the TARDIS land in different areas, and she's slowly taking all these gods' powers because she's so interested in becoming like a god herself or something. I'm not too sure. There could be anything, but like she definitely knows about Sutech, and she definitely went to the window, so she knows about the gods in some form. So she's a Time Lord that's interested in the gods, potentially. There could be a thing there, not too sure. Would kind of like answers to how does she know about different gods, but I'm sure we'll find out very soon. My last question that I have is, where is the 14th Doctor in all of this? Surely if there are 2 bi-generated Ranis, this is the perfect time for a team up of 2 bi-generated Doctors. Also, can the David Tennant Doctor still regenerate into somebody else? Does he have to regenerate into Ncuti Gatwa, or can he regenerate into someone completely different? Could there be a different version of the David Tennant Doctor coming in? No one has really explained this to this point, and it would be kind of cool to get some kind of answers. But yeah, basically I think it would be pretty cool if the 14th Doctor all this time was just trapped in the Rani's basement or something, and now he can be released and there can be 2 bi-generated Doctors teaming up. That would be an interesting curve at the end there. But yeah, you know what, there you go. I don't know, what are your questions? Because I'm sure you have questions that I haven't even mentioned, so drop them down in the comments. I will see you guys after this episode airs, and I'm sure that I'll have more questions than I will have answers. I'll see you guys. Bye bye. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to consider to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another Jump Inside video. Goodbye.